I never thought I'd say this, but I'm not really looking forward to eating chocolate for breakfast.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole. If you're new here, welcome. I've lost 100 pounds over the course of my journey with low carb and keto. Today we're going to be testing the Sam's Choice Swiss Dark Chocolate 90% Cocoa to see if it knocks us out of ketosis and see if it affects our glucose levels. I've had a lot of requests for this one. I've even made a video on chocolate and featured it, but I've never even tasted it before or tested it, so that's why we're choosing this one. I want to test the Lily's chocolate too. That's a favorite of everybody in the keto community, but we're going to go ahead and go with this one because it's more budget friendly and it looks awesome, but there are some really high conspiracies with the macro profile and the ingredients a lot of people have been telling me about, so we'll talk about that inside. I'm going to be testing my ketones today with the Keto Coach monitor. It is the most affordable, and not only most affordable guys, but it's the most accurate on the market that you're going to find. Burgess gets you a discount down below if you're interested. They are coming out with their dual monitor soon, but if you already have a glucose monitor, I just suggest to go ahead and get the ketone monitor and go ahead and get that discount right now. I'm excited because my really good friend here on YouTube as well, Misti from Simply Misti, she's also going to be testing this. She also has the Keto Coach monitor, so make sure you go and check out her video after you get done watching this one to see how it affected her glucose and her ketone levels and see if it was a keto kicker for her. She has amazing content over on her channel, y'all. She does everything keto related. She does awesome meal prep videos, what she eats in a day. You're going to love her, so if you haven't already subscribed, go over there and check out her video and definitely smash that subscribe button. Let's get inside and let's talk about what this chocolate's all about and test these ketones and this glucose for our fasted levels. So this is what the packaging looks like. It is by Sam's Choice, which is Walmart brand. Swiss Dark Chocolate 90% Cocoa. It says it's a product of Switzerland Bougie. If we look on the back here, let's look at ingredients. So ingredients are chocolate liqueur, cocoa butter, sugar, cocoa powder, and vanilla beans. You might think, oh, sugar, this is definitely gonna knock me out. Not when it doesn't have a lot in it, guys. You can have things that have little amounts of sugar. It's when you get the big amounts where it's gonna knock you out of ketosis or spike that glucose. As far as macro profile, for 3 squares, which is a serving, we're gonna eat 3 squares, is 190 calories, 17 grams of fat, 5 carbohydrates, and then it says 4 dietary fiber, but then it says total sugars 3 and included 3 added sugars and 3 proteins. So this is where the controversy comes about. People say, how can it be 1 net carb for 3 squares when it's got 3 sugars? Because the sugars should match the net carbage is what a lot of people are telling me. So a lot of people don't trust this and they think this macro profile is actually false. That wouldn't surprise me because just like the great value peanut butter that we love so much that we thought was only 1 net carb for 2 tablespoons, they have in fact changed their macro profile to match what it really is over the time. So this wouldn't surprise me if this was incorrect, but we are going to test it nonetheless. Let's get our fasted glucose and ketones tested, and then we will chow down on 3 squares for breakfast. This is probably gonna make me sick, and then we'll test and see how it affects me over the time. I'm scared. Let's get to it. So fasted glucose and ketones, it's almost 9 o'clock. I've been up over an hour and a half, so let's test and see what the verdict is. So glucose coming in fasted is 66. I'm pretty low, guys. I usually run between 65 to 75 fasted glucose. That is normal for me first thing in the morning, so I'm not surprised by that. Kind of scared because eating chocolate is definitely going to raise it. We just got to see if it stabilizes and comes back down to the 66 baseline. And then ketones coming in this morning. Your ketones are usually always lower in the morning. 0.5 is what I'm reading, so I am in ketosis, which I'm happy about. And last night before dinner, I will let you know I tested at a 0.5 as well. So that's what I've been ranging with lately, 0.5 to 0.7. After I eat at night, I've been going to about 1.0. But there's our ketones and our fasted glucose. Let's chow down on some chocolate. Wow, so this is the chocolate bar when you take it out the foil. And these squares are massive, y'all, and 3 of them is a serving. No wonder why it's 17 grams of fat. So I was kind of worried. I was like, man, this is gonna be nothing for almost 20 grams of fat. But wow, that's pretty substantial as far as a serving size. All right, here goes nothing. 9:04, that did not last long, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hungry this morning, so we ate that pretty quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and start our 30-minute timer so we can test our glucose. But the first time trying this, I will tell you, it is darn tasty. So I've I've tried the Ghirardelli, the Mystique Dark or whatever it is, the 92% cacao. This one's really good, and it's like $1.98 for this. It's super affordable, so I'm hoping this pans out to be a really good option for everybody for $1.98. You can't go wrong with that if it doesn't affect us greatly. But I will say it was absolutely delicious. 3 squares for the serving size is a lot. I would probably just go in with 1 to 2 if I was doing this per night with maybe a cup of decaf coffee. But nonetheless, it was very good and I enjoyed it first thing this morning. I didn't think I would enjoy chocolate first thing this morning, but it kind of hit the spot. So now let's see how it affects the glucose 30 minutes going in.
Later.
9:35, timer's beeping at me. 30-minute glucose test. 30-minute glucose test, we're coming in at 77. We were at 66, so that's only an 11-point spike, which I'm super happy with, guys. I don't want to see it ever go 20 points or above. That's the range that it's kind of gets scary. We know it's affecting us, but 11 points at 30 minutes, I'm super shocked by that. I was expecting it to be in the 80s, honestly. I'm super happy with that. Now the only question is it going to go down towards 66? Is it going to continue to climb? So we got to set another 30 minutes on the timer to get to that 1 hour mark. 9:37, let's go for 1 hour.
1 hour later.
Timer's beeping at me. It's 10:09, so it's been exactly 1 hour since we ate the chocolate. Dun, dun, dun. So we came in at 77 at 30 minutes. 1 hour, guys, we are continuing to climb. Now we are at 79. Still not bad as far as from 66 to 79. Still not concerned, but I am concerned that it's not stabilizing or going down. It's continuing to climb, so that's not good. We actually haven't had that happen on any of our keto kickers thus going forward. This is the first time that it's continued to climb instead of starting to go down for as glucose goes. So now we got an hour, so hopefully at an hour it hasn't continued to climb. It's actually going to go down, hopefully, and then we'll test the dreaded ketones too, but this is not looking promising now.
2 hours later.
Timer went off. It's almost 11:15. It's been a little over 2 hours, so time to test ketones and glucose. So just to recap, guys, at baseline, we were at 66 for glucose, 0.5 just in ketosis. 30 minutes, we went up to 77, not a significant spike. 1 hour though, our glucose went up another 3 points, so it was steadily climbing. So let's see if it is starting to go back down, and let's see how the ketones have been affected. Wow, okay, I'm kind of shocked because we were going up on our glucose. We were at 79, guys, just an hour ago, and now we're down 10 points. We're only 3 points away from our baseline at the 2 hour mark. That's incredible. And we went from a 0.5 to a 0.8, which I expected my ketones to go up, honestly, guys, with almost 20 grams of fat. It was pretty high in fat, so usually when I eat high fat, I respond with ketosis, but to go up from a 0.5 to a 0.8, wow, man, I am freaking shocked by this. I was scared because I thought with that number earlier at the 1 hour mark, we were definitely going to keep climbing. This was not going to be a good situation. But damn, I am really pleased with this because we're only 3 points away from baseline at 2 hours. Incredible. And from a 0.5 to a 0.8, I'll take it all day, every day. So hell yes to this. And this is a $1.98, like I said, at Walmart, guys, for these huge chocolates. They are delicious. And now I can highly recommend and say that these are definitely not a keto kicker. What a win, guys, because the Lily's chocolate is almost $4 plus a bar. So for you to be able to eat this without any other filler in it, absolutely incredible. And for it not to affect your glucose and your ketones over time. So man, this was an awesome experiment. I cannot wait to see Misti's results and see how it affected her. So definitely go and check out her channel, guys, right now and see how this affected her. Final thoughts on the Sam's Choice chocolate. Were y'all mind blown or what? I was very surprised. Like I said earlier, I was scared after that 1 hour reading. I was like, oh my gosh, this is not gonna be good times. But it came through on clutch, right? So wow, it is amazing. And what I'm finding, guys, when switching over to a cleaner form of keto, doing Mediterranean keto, that eating just minimal ingredients, clean ingredients, whole foods, you're going to get the best results on your Keto Coach monitor in ketones and your success with your health journey in general. So being that it's just chocolate, cocoa butter, vanilla beans, and a little bit of sugar, that sugar definitely did not affect us at all. And as far as macros go, whether they're controversial or not, you saw the results, and I am a-okay with this. So I will definitely incorporate this on my clean keto, Mediterranean keto journey with a cup of decaf coffee at night, and know that it's not going to affect me whatsoever. Hell yes, for $1.98, you can't go wrong. And this is something that that most people can find where they can't always find the Lily's chocolate. So y'all let me know what you think about the results down below. I know y'all always have a opinion about these results, whether it goes with my ketones or my glucose level and the product in general. Y'all let me know down below if you've tested this and how you've read in ketosis on your glucose monitor with it as well. I'd be curious to know. And don't forget, if you want to test products and see how they affect you, foods in general, I have a Keto Coach link down below that will get you a discount on your very own Keto Coach monitor. This is the most affordable one that's out there on the market, and in my opinion, it's the most accurate that you can find as well. So definitely check that out and go and purchase one so you can see how foods affect you on your health journey. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a huge thumbs up. That helps so much and lets me know that you want to see more keto kickers, and let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. I have a lineup of a bunch of things, but I would love to keep adding to the list on products that you guys want to see, because that's what these are for. And if you're not subscribed, don't forget to hit all the bells and whistles down below so you're notified every time I upload a new keto kicker here on my channel. Don't forget to go and check out Misti from Simply Misti and see how this chocolate affected her, if she was kicked out of ketosis or if it helped her as well. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all have an amazing day, and we'll see y'all in the next keto kicker. Bye y'all.